As he prepares for his first tournament since the Australian Open, we're joining Gillette champion Roger Federer to look ahead to the start of the new Masters 1000 season.
New name, new calendar and a new event. The 2009 ATP Tennis Masters Series is back on court at Indian Wells next week, and for Roger Federer, the tournament can't start too soon.
Yeah, I mean, atmospheres at Masters 1000 always exciting, you know. All the best players are there, and it's over a shorter period of time, you know, compared to a Grand Slam. So it's always a lot of fun to playing there, and the thing there, they're almost not tougher to win than maybe a Grand Slam, but you have bigger matches earlier on in the tournament, and that's what I really like about them.
Outside of the 4 Grand Slams, the 9 Masters 1000 events are the most coveted titles on tour and have provided Federer with some of the most memorable victories of his career.
The first one I won in 2002, I won in Hamburg against Murat Safin on clay, which was a big surprise for me because I actually started my career really bad on tour on clay. I think I lost my first 11 matches, and that tournament I won in Hamburg back then was only my second title, and to win in you know, at such a big event against such a great player was an unbelievable achievement for me. Another one, obviously, I remember was the Miami finals against Rafa Nadal, when I came back from 2 sets to love and a breakdown, and I ended up beating him in 5 sets. So those were for me the 2 most best moments at the Masters 1000 level.
This season sees a new Shanghai event replacing the old Hamburg tournament, but it's still the clay courts that remain top of his to-do list in 2009.
I've had a lot of success, which is a good thing, so obviously I like to return to many of the places I've had a lot of success at, you know. I like the clay court season, you know, for some reason. I like going to Rome. Rome's a beautiful city with great culture, and you know, just spending time there with the food, the people, the atmosphere is really, really nice, so I would almost have to pick Rome.
Indian Wells should see the resumption of one of the most gripping rivalries currently in sport, with Federer seeded to meet Rafael Nadal in the final. But the type of Masters event can often be as challenging as the opponent.
Yeah, I mean, toughest tournament, you know, on the Masters level. Either there's a change of surface, you know, involved. You know, let's say the first clay court tournament, you know, of the season, maybe for some. So you're completely, you know, rusty on clay still, or maybe first one on hard court. I think always the indoors are pretty tough because they're at the end of the season. It's indoors. It's a little bit like depressing after a while because you never see the sun anymore, and everybody's just like trying to get the year over and done with, but everybody wants to finish strong and not wants to get injured. And it's cold, so the whole thing sort of plays on your mind, and the surfaces are usually quicker, and that makes it really hard, and the draws are a little smaller, so you have really tough draws early on. So I think the indoors are actually the toughest to win.
Going into 2009, the men's tour is probably the strongest it's been in years, thanks to the emergence of players like Novak Djokovic and Andrew Murray. But as far as Federer is concerned, his main target remains the world #1.
Obviously Rafa, you know, I mean, I've played him on many occasions now as well at the, you know, at the Masters level, and we share probably enjoying one of the greatest rivalries in our sport, you know, and Andy Roddick as well, you know, I always enjoy playing against him. I could name many more others, but those are just now a select few.
Federer walked away from 2008 without a Masters title, but come first serve in the new 1000 series, he'll be hoping all that changes.
Well, I mean, they mean a lot to me, you know, the Masters tournaments to win. The only thing is I haven't won one last year, you know, so that's a little bit of a problem. I hope that can improve for this upcoming year. I'm really excited about the prospect, you know. I mean, there's been a little bit of change in, you know, advertising, you know, we're changing the point system a little bit again. We're trying just to make it, you know, a touch easier for the people to understand. But I really always enjoy playing those tournaments because they're really tough to win, but it's a great challenge, great cities, and they always make up a great tournament. So I like playing.